Kelly Clarkson and Kelsea Ballerini are vocal soul sisters on this velvety country duet. The performance has fans begging for a duet album between the voice coach gals. During the November 4 episode of The Kelly Clarkson Show, Kelly Clarkson and Kelsea Ballerini performed Ballerini's latest single, To the Men That Love Women After Heartbreak, and we just can't stop listening to it. Ballerini singing the lead to perfection, with Clarkson contributing backup vocals, is pure musical bliss. Listen in the video above. Clarkson, a voice coach from seasons 14 to 21 and 23, and Ballerini, who will make her official main coach debut in season 27 next year, have an extensive history. Longtime fans of The Voice should remember that technically, season 27 won't be the first time Ballerini's been on the show. Related, Kelly Clarkson's stadium-size belting on this Lou Gramm cover is unreal. Video. During season 15, Ballerini was memorably dubbed the fifth coach during the competition's digital series comeback stage, where she met up with 6 artists who didn't get chair turn during blind auditions. With her guidance, they competed for a spot in the top 13 live shows, but that was just a hint of things to come. In season 20, Ballerini substituted for Clarkson when the Since You've Been Gone singer was out sick. So for someone officially making their coach debut in season 27, we must say that Ballerini will be more than prepared for all the twists, turns, and dramatic moments of the show. What to know about To the Men That Love Women After Heartbreak? Believe it or not, To the Men That Love Women After Heartbreak isn't technically part of Ballerini's latest album, Patterns, which was released in October 2024. The track is a special bonus digital download that accompanies the record. But the song is just as emotional as the album's regular cuts. Related, there's no way you'll recognize Kelly Clarkson in her wild Halloween makeup. Pics. Patterns has been a runaway success since its release, topping the Billboard Country Albums chart and debuting at number 4 on the Billboard 200, making Ballerini's newest album her highest charting album to date. Stream it wherever you get music. Kelly Clarkson and Kelsea Ballerini have both built their careers on powerhouse vocals, deep emotional resonance, and an ability to connect with listeners through their music. While Clarkson rose to prominence as the original American Idol winner, becoming a pop icon known for her genre versatility, Ballerini carved out her niche in the modern country scene, blending pop sensibilities with heartfelt storytelling. These two vocal powerhouses coming together for a duet is more than just a meeting of two artists. It's the merging of kindred spirits in a velvety country anthem that feels timeless yet utterly fresh. The song, a smooth country ballad tinged with both melancholy and hope, is a perfect showcase for their talents. Clarkson's seasoned, soulful voice complements Ballerini's bright, expressive tone, creating a harmonious blend that feels like a conversation between old friends. It's a reminder that music, like relationships, thrives on connection, and this duet between Clarkson and Ballerini feels as natural as a deep, lasting bond. A meeting of minds and voices, the song begins softly with a gentle guitar riff, as if welcoming the listener into an intimate setting. Clarkson's voice enters first, smooth and low, carrying the weight of years of experience and heartache. There's a richness in her tone that hints at stories untold, each note filled with the depth of her past struggles and triumphs. When Ballerini joins in, the contrast is striking but not jarring. Her voice is lighter, more delicate, yet equally emotive. It's as if she represents a different stage in life, a younger soul still navigating love and loss, but with an optimism that hasn't yet been tempered by time. This dynamic between the two artists is the heartbeat of the song. While Clarkson's voice might feel like the voice of wisdom, Ballerini brings a breath of fresh air, a sense of youthful exuberance. The interplay between their voices creates a textured soundscape, allowing each to shine while also enhancing the other. It's a perfect vocal balance, a yin and yang that embodies the spirit of the song. The soul of the song, a story of love and resilience. Lyrically, the song taps into a theme that resonates deeply in both country and pop music, the idea of love's persistence through hardship. The verses tell a story of two women reflecting on love, its complexities, its beauty, and the pain it often brings. But this isn't a song about heartbreak in the traditional sense. It's more about resilience, about finding strength in vulnerability and learning how to stand on your own after love has tested you. There's a sense of camaraderie between the two women, as if they're sharing their stories not just with the listener, but with each other. Clarkson's opening verse touches on the idea of weathering the storms of life. Her voice, seasoned by years in the music industry and personal trials, feels grounded and wise. She sings of love as something both beautiful and brutal, something that can lift you up, but also leave scars. But she doesn't sing from a place of bitterness. There's a softness in her delivery, as if she's come to terms with the fact that love, like life, is complicated. When Ballerini takes over in the second verse, the mood shifts slightly. She sings with a hopeful determination, a belief that even after love has hurt you, there's still something worth fighting for. Her voice, lighter and more youthful, conveys a sense of renewal, a belief that love is worth the risk. There's an underlying optimism in her tone, a sense that she's still learning and growing, but she's not afraid to face the challenges that come with love. The chorus is where the magic truly happens. Both voices join together, their harmonies soaring over the melody like a pair of old souls who finally found their way to each other. It's a moment of pure catharsis, the kind of emotional release that makes you want to close your eyes and let the music wash over you. The lyrics speak to the idea of standing strong in the face of love's trials, but also of letting go when necessary. It's a delicate balance, one that Clarkson and Ballerini navigate effortlessly. Velvet in sound and production. Musically, the production of this duet is as smooth as velvet. The arrangement is understated, allowing the voices to take center stage. A simple acoustic guitar forms the backbone of the song, with gentle percussion and subtle strings filling in the spaces. It's the kind of arrangement that feels both classic and modern, bridging the gap between Clarkson's pop roots and Ballerini's country foundation. The production choices enhance the emotional depth of the song. There's a softness to the instrumentation that mirrors the vulnerability in the lyrics, but there's also a sense of strength in the way the music swells during the chorus. It's a song that feels comforting, like a warm embrace, but also empowering. The message is clear. Love may hurt, but it can also heal, and the journey is worth it. The bridge of the song is particularly striking. Here, the instrumentation pulls back even further, leaving just the voices and a soft piano. Clarkson and Ballerini take turns singing solo lines, their voices raw and exposed, before coming together again for a final, powerful chorus. It's a moment of quiet intensity, a reminder that sometimes the most powerful moments in music are the ones that feel the most personal. A new kind of country anthem, this duet between Clarkson and Ballerini is more than just a one-off collaboration. It feels like a moment in music history. It's a reminder of the power of storytelling in country music, but it also pushes the boundaries of what country can sound like. By blending Clarkson's soulful pop sensibilities with Ballerini's modern country flair, the song creates a new kind of country anthem, one that feels inclusive, heartfelt, and deeply emotional. There's a sense of sisterhood in the song, not just between Clarkson and Ballerini, but between them and their listeners. It's the kind of song that makes you feel seen, that reminds you that you're not alone in your struggles with love and life. It's a celebration of resilience, of finding strength in vulnerability, and of the power of connection. In the end, Kelly Clarkson and Kelsea Ballerini are indeed vocal soul sisters. This duet showcases their individual strengths while highlighting the beauty that comes from collaboration. Their voices, though different in tone and texture, complement each other in a way that feels effortless, creating a song that is both timeless and timely.